Hey YouTube, it's me, Positively Udo. Yeah, my hair's in braids. We'll talk about it later, but I wanted to make this quick video before I go to bed because I'm noticing, at least on my YouTube feed, a lot of videos about these business seminars like Damon Johnson, Ty Lopez, all these different business seminars. And the last straw was when one of my business mentors, Danny Johnson, she made a video about it as well. And I just think it's kind of crazy that these type of seminars, and I'm calling them a scam, but I'll explain. It's not technically a scam, but it kind of is very misleading, and I'll explain how it works from my personal experience. But I can't believe it's taking to 2019 for people to notice this and to start taking these with a grain of salt. So I used to be somebody who would go to business seminar after business seminar after business seminar. Girl, I am not looking cute. I forgot that I rubbed my mascara off. But anyway, I used to go to business seminar after business seminar after business seminar, and I was paying money. I even paid 10 grand for a real estate mentor to call once a week. Lord, and he lived in the same city as me. So I've been there, okay? There was a point in time that I would be paying to go to the Grant Cardone 10X, okay? And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with going to those. There's nothing wrong with going to those, but you have to have a clear head and a clear objective in mind. And at first, I was going to these seminars to open my mind, okay? Which is good too. Okay, which is good. Like the first few seminars you go to is good because you have no idea what's out there, and it opens your mind. It opens your mind. But it starts to become kind of addictive, and you keep going to the next one and the next one and the next one. And the thing is, they are very misleading. So people like Ty Lopez, like people who say they're coaches, business coaches, but you don't know what business experience they've had in the past. Luckily, Ty Lopez can kind of CYA cover his behind because he did have a business in the past, but kind of went through. And then, like people like Gary Vaynerchuk, he actually has a business. Patrick McDavid, he actually has a business. So there are people who actually have a business that's unrelated to their coaching. So they, you kind of can be like, okay, you have some experience. But there's all these people who say they're going to coach you, or say, you can buy their e-course. But they don't have, the business that they're in is the coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like the business that they're in is the very thing that you're buying. Like that's the business. And so the only thing they can teach you is what they literally just did to you. And they're not, and you know what? That's fine. Like there's nothing wrong with, hey, come learn what I'm doing and do exactly what I do. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. That's a great model. The problem is they're not straightforward with you in these courses. They're not giving you the full story. They're just kind of giving you information, but that's not really what they did, right? So somebody can advertise, I made $600,000 on my first e-launch, right? You've seen that advertisement. You've seen it. Men and women, right? They don't tell you that they, took out a loan and had to spend $250,000 and then had to pay their staff another $250,000 and then had to pay for the different e-services they use another $100,000. And so therefore they didn't actually make any money, but they're telling you that they made $600,000. You see what I'm saying? It's not straightforward. It's not upfront. These people who are coaching you on Amazon sales and affiliates, they're not telling you, that they had to try 100 different niches until they figured out what works. So the problem with these seminars is that they are misleading you. And these seminars oftentimes have like 20 different speakers, and each one is trying to sell you a course. I hate those ones. I tended to not go to those types. I tended to go to seminars where it's just one speaker from a person I respect. I tended to not go to things like 10X that have everybody and the grandpa, you know? So I don't have much personal experience. I mean, I do have personal experience with it. Like sometimes there's e-conferences. So I've been to those e-conferences where there's like 20 e-webinars that you go to and you stay on your computer all day and watch them. So the thing about it is each person is pitching you that if you want to be successful, you need my course. Person number 2, well, you also need my course. Person number 3, well, you also need my course. And you my course. People spend a crap ton of money, and here's the problem with that, because there's nothing wrong with paying money to learn to get better. The problem is that there's no way you're going to complete 20 different e-courses on 20 different business models. Network marketing over here, Amazon sales over here, Facebook marketing over here, real estate over here, you know, Bitcoin over here, like all these different things. You're not going to be successful. That's assuming you even get through the dang courses. That's assuming you even do the courses. Frank Kern is the grandfather of this whole type of thing, okay? If you don't know Frank Kern, and this started like in the early 2000s when the internet started being like the internet. Like it wasn't creepy and weird to say that you go on the internet, okay? And for those of you that don't know, yeah, there was a time where if you said that, oh, I enjoy being on the internet, people saw you as really weird and really creepy. And they were like, what? There was a time that was like that. There was a time like you did not tell people that you go online. And then there was a time that people were like, what? Online shopping? As in I put my credit card information online? Oh, no. No. Not for me. Now your 80-year-old grandma's buying crap on Amazon. How times have changed. But so the early 2000s, there was this guy named Frank Kern, and he kind of invented this sales tactic. He did affiliate marketing, so he gained a lot of popularity and will sell you other people's stuff, and he will get a percentage because basically he used his audience to sell so-and-so stuff. So so-and-so will get 60%, Frank will get 40%. And, you know, and just keep doing that. And just, hey guys, here's the next course. Hey guys, if you like that course, here's another course from my other good friend. Here's another one, here's another one. And he just became the master of just like bringing marketing, online marketing and conversion down to a science. Like he got it down like a freaking science. Like that ship is tight. Okay. And he's the grandfather of it. He created it, this model. And after Frank Kern, people started copying him, like Marie Forleo. I highly respect Marie Forleo. And a lot of other people. And then, you know, then more people learn from them and try to copy them. And at this point, it's getting out of hand. What people need is the truth. People just need the truth. People just need the transparency. They just need the truth. They need someone to say, listen, you don't need to buy all 20 speakers' courses. Pick the friggin' model you want to do. Pick the industry you want to go into. And pick a specific skill set that you specifically want to learn this month. And if you can gather the money, don't pull money out of your freaking 401k. Oh my gosh. The seminars that actually tell you to go get crappy loans from crappy lenders and take your 401k money drive me, oh my gosh. And they overload you with information because they know. So the reason I brought up Frank Kern is because he found that 97% of people buy courses and do not finish it. So not only will you spend 20 grand, you're not even going to utilize the information. Therefore, you won't even make your money back. You won't even make your money back. And that's why people are saying this is a scam. That's why they're saying all these business seminars and all these motivational gurus are scams, because there's a few bad seeds that try to manipulate you. They increase their prices each year. They bring on more and more speakers each year to pitch to you from stage over and over and over and over. You're overloaded with information. You can't implement it because you're doing too many things at once with no guidance. You don't have a guide. You don't have a mentor. You don't have somebody call like, hey, this isn't working for me. I don't get it. I'm stuck. They're manipulating this aspect of your human nature. And you know what? Fine. Capitalism, marketing, the advertising, okay? Except for the fact that they know that 97% of you are going to spend your 20 grand and not make a dime back from it. Not a dime. Not a dime. All you have is a CPU full of information that you won't ever look at. From people who are just copying other people, who are copying other people, who are copying other people, who don't have actual experience doing their own business, okay? So I wanted to give my 2 cents on that. So if you're stumbling upon these videos, that's the tea. That's the tea. I think you should still go to business seminars. Just be aware that you're going, one, just to open your eyes to things, build curiosity, figure out, okay, what do you want to do as a business, and choose something and network. Oh, networking. The networking at these seminars, though, is really good. So you're going there either for that, or you're going there because you specifically have a specific industry and a specific business and a specific skill set that you want to gain mastery in. Okay? Anything in between, you're not going to get what you want out of it. And you're going to keep going, keep going, keep going. But you didn't even apply the stuff that you learned the first time you went. And that's why people think it's a scam. But that's my 2 cents. I don't go to those much anymore. I really don't, because I finally picked an industry. I finally picked a model. I finally picked something. I finally picked something. And I've come to learn that all these businesses that they're trying to teach you to do, they require capital. They require capital to get anywhere. And when you don't have capital, you need your sweat equity first. So that's what I've come to realize. So therefore, I have no interest in paying another $2 grand to take another e-course about your style of marketing. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at right now. I hope this was helpful. This was just impromptu. After I saw Danny Johnson talk about it, I was like, girl, I guess this is really a thing. I guess this is a thing now. So leave your comments below. Let me know. Subscribe. I post every now and then. Until next time, much love, much luck. Peace out.